This is for a blower resistor repair for a 2002 Chevy Trailblazer. The fan on a manual control system. Okay, so you can see this has the manual controls on this, so it's a manual style heat resistor. And the socket sizes you need for this are right under here, underneath the dash on the passenger side. You'll see two little bolts down there, and those are 7mm. And then once you get this cover off, we're going to run into a 7/32 two little bolts that bolt on the actual resistor that control the variable speeds of the fan. So the fan was acting irregular. It would either work or not work. Sometimes it would, sometimes it wouldn't, and so we suspect it's a resistor. So, okay, first thing we'll do is remove the two 7mm screws that hold this panel in, and they come off pretty easy. Okay, and this panel comes off. Sometimes there's this little yellow connector is clipped on there. This one's off. So we'll get this panel out of the way. And then the next thing we're going to do... Alright, where we've got the panel off, looking up underneath the dash, underneath the glove compartment is, you'll see two brass colored screws there holding in the blower resistor, blower motor resistor, and there's a big cable I'm going to disconnect back there. We'll take all that off here. And be right back. Okay, so there's a wire and a connection from the resistor to the actual motor itself, blower motor. So to get to it, the best way to get to it is to release the lever that's inside the glove box. Drop the glove box down, and then right in here is the little connector, and I've already disconnected it. It's helpful if you put a little screwdriver on the bottom underneath this connector and pull it out. I've already done that. And there's a little clip right there, and that has to be disconnected before you pull out the blower resistor down below. So I'll disconnect that and then put this bucket back up out of the way. Okay, I've disconnected the plug in the middle of the resistor and disconnected the red and black wires that go to the blower motor itself. Now I'm going to, with the 7/32 socket, I'm going to finish removing the screws from this. I already started them to save time. Take that screw off. There's just two screws on it. And I should be able just to pull this resistor right out of there. So okay, so here's the old resistor removed. A little bit of dust in there. It doesn't look burnt or anything, but you never know what's going on inside. So, and then underneath we've got it all set up, and just need to tighten up the screws I've already started here on that new resistor. Those tightened in there, not too tight. These are plastic parts, and you don't want to cinch them down and snap them, but just snug them up good. Okay, now I'll just clip the red and black wires where the other one disconnected, and put the panel back in place, and we should be good to go. So I've connected the two bolts in. I've connected the blower motor connection, and then there's a single fairly large plug that gets connected back into the blower resistor, blower motor resistor. So anyway, so that's basically it. Then I just need to put the panel back in place here, and I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, with the panel back up in place, I just finished tightening up these two 7mm screws up in place and underneath the dash. And the other side. Okay, that does it.